Love you so much. So proud of you.
Well, the first thing, you don't want anybody hurt, and you don't want, especially anybody going to accept an award, you don't want any injuries whatsoever. So the first thing was a concern for her. And then when we saw that she was all right, it was a great Oscar moment.
It's huge. It's bittersweet though, because it's over. You know, I'm not going to see this gang for a while. Everybody disperses and goes off and does the next project, and it's been nice. I'm a super huge fan of the show, and that is the biggest number. We never got to perform it together because we were shooting it in the movie. You know, you do it separately throughout weeks, and so being together, it's a surreal moment. I'm super glad it was caught on tape, and I can't wait to watch it.
I can't tell you.
Oh.
I can tell you, but I have to kill you.
Stacey, where does he put them?
Jeff? It's Ben's night. You know, he directed the film, and you gotta sort of, you have to know when to lay back and let somebody else talk. It's his night. I was really happy that Grant got to introduce Ben, and that, you know, we talked about it beforehand, and I said, look, this is your night, so speak up.
There'll be one person, and Ben's got a lot of attention, but he diverts the attention to everybody else.
This feels very heavy and beautiful, and I think I need to like buy new locks on my crappy apartment door, because this will be the most valuable shiny thing in my entire, you know, walk up 5th floor apartment. But the night feels surreal and amazing, and I lack words to even say it. And there's George Clooney, who's standing to my right, and I don't even, you know,
This guy
another
who actually wrote, and I say this all the time, you know, when you option a piece of property and then you hire a writer, every single time we've ever done it, the first screenplay is shockingly bad. I don't know why, even the great writers. And we hired him, he wrote this first draft, and Grant and I looked at each other and said, this is the best first draft we've ever read in our lives. We hired a brilliant writer.
I can't. Well, it doesn't get any better, and I'll be paying him $20 later for saying nice things.
Oh my God, Jennifer Lawrence is putting a pair of flip-flops on. That's amazing. I'm going to do that. No, I mean, it was amazing. I feel a little bit like an intruder, but it's an honour to be here.
I really love how this movie played out. You know, I carried anxiety. It's a philosophical book, an expensive movie. I don't know where it's going, but just see how it plays out around the world. Different culture grab it differently. How it plays out, that's a beauty to me. That's why I make this movie. So I'm already very fulfilled. So this is like on top of that.
No one knew who was going to win this particular category, and you didn't either.
大家好，祝你们元宵节愉快。这个电影是在台湾，我们在亚洲拍的。我把这个献给你们。
I didn't forget it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Okay,
No, but anyway.
It is different, but it's not an iota less exciting. It's not an iota less suspenseful, and in a way, considering who was nominated in my category this year, it is more unfathomable.
No, there's a lot of really good talent from actually Sweden, Norway, and Denmark right now. I think like DPs, directors, actors, actresses. We have a couple of sound guys, there's composers. I don't know what it is, but I think we all inspire each other. And actually, there was another movie that also won an award tonight. We actually got the equal amount of votes, which I think never happened before. He was also from Sweden in the same category.
It feels very heavy. It's a cool-looking Jude, right? It's very like almost like an Art Deco thing. I am extremely honored and happy and grateful, and it's a surreal experience.
Var svensk ikväll är fantastiskt. Jag vill gärna hälsa hem till min mamma, min bror och hela familjen, och älskar er allihop.
Igen.
We did it again.
No, we feel great. We feel great. And also, there's an unsung hero. The unsung hero is that Neil and I had a concept for how to end the show with Michelle Obama, and we went to our friend who did Chicago for, Harvey Weinstein, and we said, this is our idea, would you be willing to call her? And he called her, and we were invited to the White House.
And next to the last week of rehearsal, we flew to Washington.
On a private jet, so no one would know we were going.
Right, it had to be all very hush-hush, and we went to the White House to work out the details.
Really heavy. Yeah. It was the show.
I hope so. What was that? Maybe.
Hold it up, hold it up.
Genius. It is such a beautiful thing.
Thank you very much.
You don't need to roll.